What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company on upcoming week. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this very point, and I've told you that we were in the consolidation phase, we were in the fourth wave, probably this was the top of our fourth wave at that moment. And I had an assumption that we should land lower in order to complete the structure of 5 waves and in order to complete the ABC correction from its swing high. And my price target was at roughly $52.46, but we had a price action that increased the previous top. And we are still forming higher highs and higher lows. And definitely it is quite confusing sign, but in my technical analysis I will show you new patterns that might be right now on the price chart and from which you might catch some profit. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you this article. We are on Yahoo Finance and this article was published on November the 12th. And it says, Alibaba Mom on Singles Day sales tally says in line with 2021. And let me quote you this. Alibaba Group opted not to disclose the final sales tally of its annual Singles Day shopping festival for the first time since it started the event in 2009, saying only that results were in line with last year. Last year's 8.5% rise in gross merchandise value for Alibaba's platforms had been its lowest yet, following a 26% jump in 2020. Before 2020, the festival was a one-day event. The e-commerce platform said in a press release early on Saturday that the event had delivered results in line with last year's GMV performance despite macro challenges and COVID-related impact. So they didn't disclose these results, and of course we don't know why, but we have some forecasts, and let me show you this. Consultancy SYNTUN on Saturday estimated Alibaba and other Chinese e-commerce firms holding Singles Day shopping events together logged 933 billion yuan in sales, up 2.9%. So in general we can see this increase, probably this increase, and Alibaba definitely might be also in green according to this data. On top of that, Citi analysts said this week they were conservatively forecasting Alibaba's GMV for the event to range from $75 billion to $77 billion with growth of 0.9% to 3.6%. So, even Citi analysts told that probably they have this increase. And definitely, we are about to see their earnings report on this Thursday, on November 17th, and probably they didn't disclose this information because of the very close date of their earnings report, and that is why we might see some results on this date, and definitely this might be quite positive according to this forecast. And let me show you what might be the data in their earnings report. Right here you can see that the Chinese e-commerce behemoth could report its first year-on-year expansion in adjusted EBITDA margin since 2019, thanks to narrower losses expected at its online food delivery platform LME and its Southeast Asian arm Lazada, BI Road. Analysts are expecting sales to have grown by 4.3% in the fiscal second quarter, down from the 29.4% gain seen in the same period last year, mirroring revenue concerns raised by JP Morgan when it cut the price target in September. So definitely for now we don't know the actual results, probable results of their financial quarter, but we can see some decent details on the price chart. And right before we get into the technical analysis, let me show you that we don't have new price targets from analysts, from analytic firms, because they are awaiting for the data of their quarter results. And this means right after they will publish their earnings report, we will see another wave of these forecasts, and we can rely on them as a part of our due diligence. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, previously on my previous video I've told you that we have two possibilities. First of all, we might have this as our ABC correction, and in this case we should land lower and we should unload the entire structure, and basically we should break this previous bottom. And I also told you that we might have even a 5-wave structure from this bottom. We might have this as our first wave, second, third, and at this moment we didn't have this retracement, but right now I think we might have it. And this is the 5th wave, or we might have one more small leg to the upside that will complete the entire structure. And if this is the case, definitely we might have this price action as the beginning of new uptrend, and if this asset won't break this lowest point, definitely we might see some higher price targets. And what should we expect next? Let me show you that if I zoom out a little bit and turn off all of the tools, this price action, as you can see, it forms some kind of channel. And if I connect these bottoms without this wick, because it is just a random wick, and connect and project it to the top, as you can see, we have quite accurate channel. And this channel, the upper border of this channel, makes the higher range where we might land with the next leg to the upside. And then we should see the retracement. Probably we might see the retracement, and if it happens, we might even break this bottom. And because of this, let me show you that we had to adjust our tool in order to project some targets. And if this is the highest point, we have to project it from this top. And we almost have the double bottom pattern. And if the next leg will be higher, we will be absolutely at the same level, at 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level, Fibonacci extension level. And in this case, the range of $57.87 might be the lowest point for this price action, and from this range we might go only higher. So, and what should you do if you want to enter the position? Let me clean the chart a little bit. I don't need some unnecessary tools right now. And because of this channel, we might see, as I already mentioned, the next leg to the upside that will hit this range of resistance, and probably we will retest this range. And depending on the price action at this very moment, we might see the reaction to the upside, and definitely it will be the result of their earnings report. And this earnings report will be the crucial point for this asset right now. And if you want to enter the position with more certainty, just wait for the confirmation of trend, because this channel usually breaks to the downside, and in this case we should retest the range of about $57.73. Otherwise, if these results will be very promising, definitely this pattern might break to the upside, and in this case we should break some higher ranges of resistance, this top and this top. And definitely we have to see more confirmation if you want to enter the position with more certainty. And that's why just wait for more data, and in my opinion by the end of this week we will see some results, and definitely I will do another update in order to project some targets. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium